Okay, here is my haul. This is my haul for 60 meals, and I tried to do it for 20 bucks. So let me show you what I got. So I got a bag of baby carrots for 98 cents, 2 loaves of bread, and my loaves of bread were 93 cents. A pack of hot dogs for $1. Peanut butter, creamy peanut butter, it was $1.72. Jiffy was 52 cents. Mashed potatoes was $1. I tried to get 2 of these cans of tuna in water, but this was the actual last can on the shelf. So it was 70 cents. The ones in vegetable oil were like over $1. So I got this one, and then I saw these, and it doesn't have the water in it. It's less ounces, but it was actually more. So it was like 98 cents. So I got that. Also, I was going to get yellow rice instead of this bag of rice, but they didn't have that as well. So I ended up having to get this, and it was $1.26. I got a can of tomato soup for 50 cents. My flour tortillas were $1.98. The most expensive thing I got were these eggs, which is crazy. Like, inflation is crazy. These eggs were $2.48, and this is not even the Walmart brand. The Walmart brand was actually more than these. The Walmart brand was $2.72 for a dozen, and these eggs are cage free, and so I thought this was, I wouldn't say an awesome deal, because eggs should be like $1 right now. But anyway, so this was $2.48. I got a 2-pound pack of Pintos for $1.72. I got this pack of 1-pound cheese slices for $1. I got 9 small bananas. Online they were 19 cents each, but I went into the store and it was per pound, so I ended up paying a little bit more in the store. And so I got 9 bananas, and then I got 1 apple that one of my daughters picked out, and it was on the heavy side. So it was a few more cents than what I had accounted for. Okay, so this is my haul. We will see if we will be able to do that. Because of the bananas being a few cents more and the apple being a few cents more, and me having to get a different pack of tuna, I went over by $1. So this haul was $21 instead of $20, but still I think that's pretty good to get 5 days of breakfast, lunch, and dinner for 4 people. Here is breakfast number 1. We have scrambled eggs and a banana, half a banana, whole banana for me and my husband, and a weenie split in 2. So that's breakfast number 1. Here is lunch day 1. We have some grilled cheese and some carrots to go with it. So that's our lunch day 1. Okay, here is supper number 1, which is tomato soup and grilled cheese. Good morning, and welcome to day 2 of our 60 meals for $20 challenge. So let me show you what we're having for breakfast today. Okay, here is day 2 breakfast. We have some scrambled eggs, hot dog, and a little bit of cheese on the egg. And I didn't want a hot dog today with mine. So yeah, that's breakfast number 2. Okay, we are back for day 2 lunch, and I have made some egg salad sandwiches, and we're gonna have egg salad sandwiches for lunch. Now, I did use a condiment that I did not purchase in my $20 challenge. So I had a tiny bit of mayonnaise, but I mean, you don't have to use, you can just chop up egg and you use it like that on your sandwich, but I did put a little mayonnaise in it. And we're gonna have egg salad sandwiches for lunch. So here I have my 2 pounds of pinto beans, and I have soaked them overnight, and they are gonna make
quite a few meals. They're going to have 3 of our suppers in this. So right now I'm just rinsing it, draining it, and then I'm going to put them on to cook.
So supper number 2, I have my beans. I cooked them on the stove top. I set them instead of the crock pot. So they are nice and tender and done. And so now I'm going to get my mashed potatoes and make them by direction, which all you have to do is add water. And then I'm going to make my Jiffy corn muffins. Now it says to add milk, but you can also just use water, since I don't have milk in this challenge. And I'm going to use one of my eggs from my dozen eggs. So this is supper number 2. I just took my lovely cornbread muffins out of the oven, and then I have my mashed potatoes right here ready to go with our pintos. I'll show you what it looks like. We have our mashed potatoes, our pintos, and our corn muffin. We have plenty of beans and potatoes left over. Good morning. Welcome to morning number 3, where we have cheese toast and some chopped up apples for my my one apple that I got. So we're going to enjoy this for breakfast on day 3. Okay, here is lunch number 3. And we have another sandwich, but this one is peanut butter and banana sandwich. Okay, I don't know if it's a southern thing or what, but some people like their bananas mixed up into the peanut butter. We just like to add ours to the top. So this is our lunch for day number 3. Here we are with supper number 3. I burnt the toast, and we can't afford to do a redo. So it's okay. All you need is to take your little knife right here, scrape the top off, and look, voila, non-burnt toast. So me and my husband will be eating these pieces that are just fine. Just take the top off, like I said, scrape it off. Okay, I made some tuna salad. Once again, I used a little bit of mayonnaise. A little bit of mayonnaise goes a long way. So I used a little bit of mayonnaise. I used 1 egg. I boiled one of my dozen eggs, chopped it up in there, and added a little bit of mayonnaise. And we're going to have open-faced tuna sandwiches. An open-faced tuna sandwich. So just put it like this on there. Add some salt and pepper if you would like. And voila. Okay, welcome to breakfast number 4. And we have our eggs, scrambled eggs, and weenie, and banana. The girls have the banana, and me and my husband have a whole one. So this is breakfast day 4. Okay, lunch number 4, we have cheese quesadilla. So I took some of my tortillas and toasted them, and took some of my sliced cheese and made a yummy cheese tortilla for lunch. And we have a few carrots on the side. So that is lunch day 4. So what I did here is I took some of the pintos out, and I have just mashed them up to make refried beans, some bean burritos for our supper tomorrow night. So here is my refried beans that I made for that. Okay, I'm going to show you how I'm going to do my bean burritos, refried bean burritos. So I'm just going to take a little bit, put it in my tortilla like this. Then I'm going to take one of my pieces of cheese that I have 4 slices left. I'm actually going to fold it in 2, and I'm just going to put half the slice on there. Tuck it in, roll it over, and then we'll go to the pan. So here's my pan. I have it on low, medium. I'm going to turn it up just a little bit more. And then all you do is let it toast on one side for a few minutes, and then flip it over to the other side for a few minutes, and it comes out nice and golden. And we are having cheese bean burrito. So this has a piece of sliced cheese and our refried beans that I made from the pintos I cooked, and then I have some Spanish rice. And all I did was make it from the package and just follow the directions on the rice. So when we actually have enough for 2 of these per person, if they want them. Welcome to the last and final day of the challenge, and this morning we have just some good old plain cheese toast. It's what's for breakfast this morning. Final day today, lunch, day 5. We are having our peanut butter and banana sandwiches again, which we really like. So this is our final lunch for our 60 meals, individual meals for $20. So there you go. Okay, this is the final night of our supper, and we are having what you call hodgepodge supper, which is just a bunch of stuff that's left over. So we have some pintos left over. I have 2 slices of cheese, a little bit of refried beans, some little bit of Spanish rice, 3 of my cornbread muffins, and then I have about 5 tortillas left. So I can make some refried bean burritos with cheese and rice again, or we can have pintos and cornbread. It's just whatever somebody feels like eating tonight. That is our leftovers from the week. Thank you guys for joining Southern Saving Mama. I hope you got a few ideas of some very cheap, inexpensive meals when you are limited on your money. If you only have $20 and you need to feed your family for a few days, then I hope that I gave you some ideas. I know we ate a lot of sandwiches. I tried to have bigger suppers and to keep us full through the night, so we slept well. So anyway, I hope you got some great ideas from this, and please give me a thumbs up if you like the video and subscribe.